I call Nuk Karako. Tēnā koe.
Whakawa, huri no te whare nei e mea te kia koutou katoa. Mr Speaker, it is my pleasure to stand and speak on the Environment Canterbury Transitional Government's Arrangements Bill, first reading. Sir, before I was elected to this House, I was and still am a proud Ngāi Tahu, Cantabrian, a former businessman, and I was also, sir, a member of Ngāi Tahu's governance board, Te Runango Ngāi Tahu, as Ngāi Tuahuriri's representative. Sir, Te Ngāi Tuahuriri actually are mana whenua over most of Christchurch. Sir, in those roles it was absolutely clear to me that Environment Canterbury was failing and a change was needed. Sir, ECAN was failing to provide the leadership our region needed on irrigation issues. It was failing miserably in its duty to maintain water quality and, sir, particularly in its treaty and statutory obligations to mana whenua. Sir, ECAN was dysfunctional and either could not or would not take up the hard decisions it needed to. Where our region needed decisions, all we got were delays. Sir, when it came to consenting timeframes, this council was breaking the law over 70% of the time. That's right, over 70% of the time. So we were all very pleased when the government launched an investigation into ECAN's performance. Sir, we were delighted that the government took the resulting report seriously, recognised the urgent need for intervention and took the hard decisions to replace the regional council with commissioners. Sir, the response to this was overwhelmingly positive, in particular amongst ECAN staff. Ngāi Tahu, sir, were rightfully cautious about the removal of elected representatives, but they, sir, recognised the need for intervention as a necessary practical solution. Sir, we should be cautious when intervening in a democratically elected body, but the legislation we pass here, sir, puts certain responsibilities and obligations on councils. Sir, so when a dysfunctional regional council cannot or will not fulfil its responsibilities, it is incumbent on the government, with the support of this House, to act. And that's exactly what happened. In 2010, sir, the National-led government acted, and the results make it clear they got it right. Sir, under the commissioners, ECAN and Ngāi Tahu have built a much stronger relationship, thanks to ECAN placing a higher priority on engagement with mana whenua. And sir, just a quote from the iwi, that the Ngāi Tahu ECAN success under the commissioners sets the scene as a successful model of partnership. Sir, Ngāi Tahu now has a relationship with its regional council that many iwi in this country would envy. Mr Speaker, ECAN has now become an exemplar as regional councils go, but we still need, sir, a transition back to a fully elected body, which is what this bill will do. It's about transition. Sir, it is equally important that we maintain the good progress that is made and that has been made, and sir, continue with the current staple governance that ECAN has throughout the transition. Sir, finally, I've heard a lot of, from the other side of the House, from the opposition, a lot of rhetoric, a lot of examples, sir, about democracy and all of this sort of thing. But if we go, sir, to the elections of 2014, I think the most important thing there, sir, and is a reflection in that we are doing this correctly, we're doing it right, is that, sir, in the 2014 general elections, National won the party vote in all Christchurch electorates. Sir, that's in Selwyn, Port Hills, Ilam, Central Christchurch, Christchurch East and Waimakariri. Sir, that there to me is a reflection on the fact that people of Canterbury, people of Christchurch actually support this, and they indeed support this transition. Sir, I have no hesitation but to commend this bill to the House and look forward to it coming to the Environment and Local Government Select Committee. Kia ora.